So I thought I fucked one thing up. I actually fucked two things up. I forgot to turn on the amplifier for my thing, so me explaining what just went wrong went on ass. Anyway, alright, Adri Hobo. We were playing as Bouviers, I think. Yeah. Doesn't have much. Well, oh, he's got a little mail boy bag. We read that. Locate two swindlers. I downloaded it and I pressed run. And it did. It's just a little awkward with dual monitors for OBS. It's the only thing, otherwise it runs perfectly. Want the goddamn pen.
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
What? Thanks, oh what the fuck.
A telephone lady. That's what I call service. I'd like Marais, 8211, Mr. Grégoire de Alpin, please.
Right away, sir. If there's no answer, sir, call back later.
I also asked people not to ask what game it was, yet you did that the first thing you came in, think you were funny, man. I feel like there would probably have been something at that office I needed to pick up, but I guess not. Eaton's apartment, police station. Let's go try and go to the apartment. That chicken there has.
Those dirty kids, they roll around in the mud all day. And who scrubs? Old Muggins here.
Oh no, old Muggins.
Who are you? Can't you see I'm not here? If it's for the poor, I gave at the office.
Man, this guy's an asshole.
Lovely day, isn't it? Say, can you give me the Eaton's room number?
The Eatons? What do you want from the Eatons? Are you a friend of theirs? You don't look the sort they would associate with.
I recognize her voice from somewhere.
Paul and I were in the same regiment during the Great War. We bonded and I was in love with his sister Gracie. So when I heard they were coming to Paris, I just had to surprise them.
It is certainly going to be a surprise. Except you're the one who's going to be on the receiving end. As I understand it, you and your sister... that's a laugh. His sister, the tramp. She's not his sister, she's his dame. That Mr. Paul really conned you. In any case, your lovebirds have flown the nest.
What's the meaning?
Wait, you mean Paul and his sister are not in fact brother and sister?
I know how to recognize lovebirds, thank you. Yours were more like two vultures about to devour each other, always tearing each other's hair out. And she was the one who ruled the roost. She was hardly ever around. That Paul used to get in a right state when he was hanging out with the Montparnasse lot.
Montparnasse? You mean people who live in the Montparnasse district, the artist quarter? Paul hung out with artists there. Anywhere in particular?
The Olympic gang? That's where all the layabouts met. Birds of a feather stick together, as they say. These bloody rascals really
Damn
want to drive me
kids.
off the wall. I have a floor to scrub, so you with the mustache, clear off or I'll chuck you out on your ear.
Oh damn. We got to know about the Olympic now though. Alleyfoot. 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 Ball's mine now. Yep. I don't know. She must be wise in the ways of Peiku. Very fine fisk.
And the time he dressed up as an angel, and he did not have a string on his bow. Berenice.
Oh, sorry. Jacques est loin. Perhaps you could help me.
Why not? Would you like a drink? Come on, don't be silly. I'm a modern girl. Come, have a seat. You've never been here. I would remember
Spastic
your
scene
face.
transition.
I'm curious to know what brings you here.
Yeah, learn me right the fuck about Peiku here now. Cute dolls.
Berenice. Pretty name. Your knight in shining
This guy
armor
kind
left
of
you alone in
has
such a
many
place?
dick options.
That's hardly wise.
I'm old enough to look after myself, but thanks for the thought.
Fucking stone lurch in the background here, Solomon Grundy. Fucking fossilized on a Monday.
Today must be my lucky day. In my job, I usually deal with punks, not cute dolls like you. I'm a detective. You happen to know a certain Paul Eaton?
The American? Paul Eaton? Yes, I know him. He's been filling our heads with his stories for the past month. He and the owner are mates.
Weird lips assing into frame up here. Let's see if he does it again. Yeah.
The owner, Hulot. He's also your friend. Would you be kind enough to introduce us?
The owner's not here. He's just driven off. Actually, I think he had a rendezvous with Eaton.
I'd like to point out that this runs in full screen exclusively for me, so they're all squished and sort of flat fat for me, so it's fantastic.
Interesting story about Eaton. Is he onto something big? Did he give you any details? Mind you, with guys like him, you never know what to believe.
I'm fond of you, Snoop. You know how to go about things. I'm going to help you. Paul Eaton was in Paris for a contract. A scam that would make him rich. His wife was his accomplice. Then he got the jitters. He's hiding now. Hulot, the owner, definitely knows more. You'll have to see him about that. Only thing is, he's not too fond of private snoops.
Berenice, do you believe this bank heist story? Ethan must surely have been planning something. He could not have just given up like a complete idiot. It must be a diversion. It smacks of a wild goose chase.
Charming and smart, that PI. Only he has it wrong. It was not the banker's money the Edens were after, it was a treasure he had hidden in his place. The woman took care of seducing him. Paul was there to pick the fruit when it was ripe. He was completely manipulated, that poor Paul.
I feel like this lady will end up with her head in her lap.
Well, that's a shame. I was really hoping to find him there. To be honest, I went to his place before coming to the Alambic and like magic they disappeared. So I thought you might be able to help me.
We do not really know what Eaton is doing in Paris. In the beginning, he said he was with his sister, a student. After a few binges, his sister had become his wife, and they were both onto the scam of the century.
What about Paul? Does he come here often? You know, if he starts bugging you, it would give me more reasons to nail him.
You know, Jacques, that Eaton smells like trouble. One day, he turns up from God knows where with his little British accent. After a few drink sessions with Hulot, the owner, he loses his accent. After that, he shows up here practically every day, more American than ever. Then wham! No more news.
God damn.
Charming. Berenice, I can feel that, like me, you're dying to know where Paul Eaton and his wife are. What was Paul planning to do after his job? Any ideas?
The owner, Hulot, knows a thing or two. Paul only spoke English, and he never mentioned any names. He could not have known much. It's not because you drink like a fish that you know more. It was his other half who pulled the strings.
Hey. Boys, fuck.
That's all you know, is it? In any case, someone as charming as you is always beyond suspicion.
Ciao, Snoop. Good luck.
Cairo. I thought we were in Paris. Not Cairo, what's the meaning? Plump. Hulot was not in. He was at the Rendex buoy with the mate. Let's see if the dead guy's still dead. Out back. No, he's not. Ah, pretty neat that they didn't just reuse everything. Hopefully there's nothing here I need to pick up. This place is fucking huge. Oh no, yeah. The perpetual motion forward raccoon. I was about to say cartoon. Oh nice, playing chess. That's alright. The fuck? Oh, there's a hat. It looked like a really weird face from afar. The Alpen's house. Alright, take ding dong. Tick. One kick. Darkest game in the world.
No answer. No one's going to annoy him with a lock like that on his door.
It's a very nice door. Need a grapple. And some light. Hey, this is over us. That's neat. Fucking this music. Sinister as fuck. Very darkness within the thing going on. Maybe I can annoy the fuck out of him with a ball. Like window. No. Maybe actually I can use the ball to fuck around with the lady. It's healthy about kids. Let's see where I can actually use the ball. I can go out here, but there doesn't seem to be anything interactable. Adios. Good fuck
And where
with
do
the ball.
you think you're going, eh? You gonna walk over me to get in here? Some people have work to do.
Darn it. Fucking ball. Alright, no. Fine. Well done. Police station it is, I guess. House.
Well, if it's not my buddy Eloin, how is business going, Snoop?
It's called My Mile.
So, Mimile, how's it going? Tell me, the police would not have anything on a certain Grégoire de Alpin, would they?
The Alpin is one of the biggest sharks around. A filthy rich banker, an old slightly eccentric Parisian. Have you gotten on his bad side?
Don't you worry. The Alpin's not on my back. He's in my back pocket. Has he reported a theft or anything of the sort in the past few days? Preferably something that seems to be the cause of much frustration?
To Eloin. You're dreaming if you think the Alpin would come to me for a simple burglary case. He is tight with the big boss. If anything ever happened to him, it would stay between him, the chief of police, and the crook, who would probably stand a good chance of ending up in the Seine, keeping the fishies company.
Earth to thingy, isn't that the space thing? They were not spacing at this point. I guess Jules Verne was already assing. This guy doesn't seem like the sort of man that would read.
It's almost a privilege to investigate for him. Strange that De Alpin did not make use of his contacts to sort out his little problems.
Eloin, I will keep in touch. We are pals after all. Give my regards to your mother.
Does the name Eatons mean anything to you? A woman and man. Brother and sister. Americans?
Eaton. Eaton. Let me think. No, I have nothing under that name. Are they dangerous?
Man just asked his mind pals, right, Cybert? I like that this guy's friends with this man.
You know the job, Emile. I'm paid to investigate, with the utmost discretion. A theft with no violence. Good thing, because I don't even have a gun. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
A client with plenty of dough. We're working for the rich now, are we? If I hear anything, I will not forget you. We will go 50-50 as usual.
Goodbye, Emil. See you later.
That's right. Let honest folk work.
Yeah. You're doing a lot of work standing there, you fucking donkey. Oops. Yeah, fine man. He's a polite ass
Not
with
so
this.
fast, buddy. If you're after the inspector, you have to see me first.
I wasn't allowed to speak to him. Oh yes. Anything new at the bistro?
You again? It seems like you enjoy hanging around here. At your service now that we're acquainted.
Damn it, this is too much. I'm always one step behind. This time, I'll catch them before they slip away again.
It is simple, Jacques. The owner went dashing off. He mentioned a restaurant, getting back late. How would I know?
Ah, restaurant. How fitting. I was planning on inviting you. But a restaurant in Paris is like looking for a needle in the haystack. Any idea which one?
And why would I know? Eaton talked about going out to a chic restaurant with his wife, but he did not even know which one. It was Hulot who scribbled down the address before leaving.
That's all you know, is it? In any case, someone as charming as you is always beyond suspicion.
Ciao, Snoop. Good luck.
So Huloid left the ass lying around, so there should be an address somewhere here. I think I'm so. Like we don't have limited saves, that happens me. Did he leave it on the counter? That's where he usually hangs out. What I saw use icon for a second. I see something there. Oh yeah, yeah.
Look, a notepad. The first page seems to have been ripped out in a hurry.
Well, we had the push key out to thingy, so let's do the old. This isn't Man's all like, Ches Alexandri restaurant. Probably not.
Hulot is implicated in this affair? But how?
Who knows? He's a fence, is he not?
Oh, I forgot about
I
his
brought
beard,
you a
fuck's
little
sake.
snack.
Thank you. I'll just put it there. We'll help ourselves. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes, the restaurant.
We're just sitting there being weird together, god damn. I say often, we also can't skip conversations, so...
Good evening, sir.
Fucking,
Welcome to
he just went from the seated
You
position
have a
to standing
reservation?
there.
I'm here to see some friends. 2 Americans, a couple. The Eatons. I hope I haven't missed them.
I do not see any reservation under that name. Maybe they have reserved a table in another establishment.
Look at this. Peter Falk, Luis Guzman. Weird amalgamation.
I'm sorry to insist, but I'm sure this couple knows your restaurant. A man and a woman. Americans. The woman has been here. Quite a looker. Goes by the name of Gracie Eaton.
Now that you mention it, I think she came here. And she was with some guy or other. They even had a rather colorful exchange in English, and it was not all sweet nothings, I can tell you. But it's not the name you gave me. No, it was White. White, not Eaton.
Well, if that's all you have, the Whites will have to do. Do you know where I can find them? I hope they're not too far away. This is becoming quite urgent.
Are you sure these are the Americans you're looking for? You know, Paris is crawling with Americans. If it's of any help to you, I remember this particular couple put their bill onto an account at the Hotel Orphée in the 8th district. An establishment undoubtedly all too respectable for them. I seem to remember that the lady has already been here with Mr. de Alpin. Sometimes appearances can be misleading, you know? Like the gentleman who joined them. Well-dressed, a beautiful car, very, very high class. But he could have been a hoodlum too, for all I know. It's hard to know who you can trust, huh?
Boyce is watching the game as well. A little snout sticking out. Okay. So they saw a mate, they're whites, and we know that it's whites with a Y. Without us. What all people do here is eat. What the fuck, this should be called the Eaton. Still can't ask in here, I bet. Knock, knock.
No answer. No one's going to annoy him with a lock like that on his door.
Kid is oogling, yeah. He's half asleep. Right, annoyed.
My mom's place. She has gone out again and locked the door behind her.
Ma. My mustache was in the
Hello,
wall.
what number can I dial for you?
Germanist lady.
A telephone lady. That's what I call service. I'd like Marais, 8211, Mr. Grégoire de Alpin, please.
Right away, sir.
Oh yeah.
If there's no answer, sir, call back later.
God damn. Let's have a look at this again. Promise to pay me good money as long as I affairs get quiet and removed from the eyes and ears of the police. Yes. Oh well. Alright. Wait, what? Okay. So they stole from him. Probably shouldn't have talked to the police, but who knows? This is where they saw me talk to, or where Spooky saw my ass talk to what's his face, Mallet or whatever.
What can I get you, son?
A bottle, please.
That will be 5 francs, sir.
All right. Thanks and good day.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, just give me a fucking bottle. It's straight up a bottle, goddamn, I leave. Look at all this fruit. Is that fresh fisk? Fuck.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Hotel Orphée. How may I help you?
I heard you were born under a certain sign. What might that be?
White. I've come to see the Whites. Which room might I find them in?
We do not give out such information, sir. Not without the prior agreement of our clients.
It's the same voice, man. I swear, the man.
Come on, pal. Be a sport.
It sounds like him.
Pay.
Sir, you shall obtain nothing from me with money.
I'll give you the goods on the Whites. And you'll tell me if they stayed at the Orphée. Deal?
I have no interest in prying into the Whites' lives. Hotel Orphée's guests have a right to privacy, sir.
I'll just knock on every door then, fuck ass.
Ha, I had you going there for a minute. The Whites really are guests at your hotel.
Why, I never. I strongly advise you to leave this establishment before I call the authorities.
Hey, and while we're at it, any chance I can get their room number as well?
That is enough. I refuse to talk to you any further.
You're not the first guard dog I have encountered, but you're certainly the toughest. I'll let you think about it. Do not worry, though. I'll be back soon.
It is better that way, sir.
I know what number it
What do I do
is,
now?
but he's probably not allowed to ask.
Now what?
If you want any leads about the Whites, wait for me at the Nazi. I will give you some.
Fucking Nantis.
This case is really beginning to get on my nerves.
Yeah, who lots? This isn't the Nantis? I thought this was the Nantis.
Sit down.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want with the Whites?
You look like someone who might be able to slip me some info about the Whites.
We will see. How much will you pay?
That's what I like. Helpful men like you. But careful. You'll not get your dough until I have checked out the info.
I know how much info is worth even to a private dick that is flat broke. Not that it will take a lot to make me happy. You do not become rich by being a hotel doorman.
How long have they been at the hotel?
They've only been in the hotel for 3 days. Since they never leave their room, it does not take much to figure out what they are up to in there. No, they have never set foot here before.
Have the Whites had any visitors since their arrival?
Solitary types. If you ask me, they are not tourists. They hardly ever came out of their hole. They put everything on the hotel bill. Meals, clothes, alcohol. The room has been booked for a good month. The man went out a couple of times at night.
The Whites. Do you know who I'm talking about? Well, they're a
Fucking
couple.
hell.
What's Mrs. White like? Is she hot?
Yes, a tall guy and a beautiful dame, both of them Americans. They are definitely a couple. Slept in the same bed, bathed in the same tub.
Ha! Never a dull moment, those Whites. Always leading the good life. That being said, I do not envy them. Cash can go to your head sometimes.
You can tell right away the Whites are not very classy people. No manners. They think they can get away with murder.
Will you give me their room number? I'm gonna pay them a little visit.
Room 507, but you are out of luck. They are not there. Must have kissed and made up. The dame has dyed her hair red. Look, I've got other things to do, you know. It's not like your money is going to a life of leisure. You ought to hire a private eye.
Mr. White, madame, it's a chilly evening.
Mr. de Alba, your birds have returned. Even so, I would like to take a quick look. Room 507. Just a quick look. That's when I saw the most amazing thing in my life. I do not know if it was the smoke that blurred my vision, but one thing is for sure. That creature was not trying to keep them warm. And the damn creature saw me. I have fought in the war, you know, but I've never seen the likes of that. When its eyes stared at me, I ran. Yes, I fled like a little kid. There must have been something in the air because I fainted right after that. I came around later, near the Alambic. That's where you saw me. Mom? Is that you?
Ah, no. Jacques Alouin, I'm arresting you for the double murder of the Whites.
Believe me, I'm not the culprit. Speak to my mother. She'll give you the proof.
Well, thank you for your help.
What?
Yes, I had you followed, and you led us straight to the culprit.
No. Something is off. I've been tricked like a sucker. But by who?
By humanist, for fuck's sake. England proper slag. It's probably Dr. Alequin or whatever the fuck. I mean, he wasn't home. So obviously he was out murdering. Were we actually painting something? Yeah. Or just considered painting, I guess. See if
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
nah.
Forgive me, miss. I seem to have misplaced the number. Thanks all the same.
If you want to talk to someone, you will need their number. Glad to be of service, sir. Goodbye.
I asked for info on the lady, but I asked up. We know the ass now. Did we get it? Oh, hello. Thank you. It might be time. Finally time to get in.
Of course the door is locked. And the front desk clerk is hardly likely to open it for me. I must find a way to get in.
Man's been subnauticaing. Waited so long for a fucking pencil. God damn. It's happening.
There we go.
Oop. Luckily it didn't bounce off the ass. God damn. What is making it happen, man? Oh. Probably was some other thing that needed doing. Yep, that was loud and sudden. Someone set up a speaker system to scream at me when I entered the ass. That seems like a bad thing to leave on the floor if you don't want the, like, hat for the lamp to ass fire. Is that the same time as the ass in here? Yeah. Not the old clock died when it asked maneuver. Fucking hell, this game is so dark. Do I ask the fucking gamer? Could ask a little bit, I guess. Oh right, I have to do actual on the monitor rather than. Goddamn. I was in the gamma. Ah yes, the murder circus. Normal. That's mine now. For some reason. Like Kronk. Lot of blood. Very clean toilet.
Looks like black hair dye.
Black? I thought you dyed it red. Weird bar soap. There's not even one of those little anti-scoot holes. Biggest fucking toilet. Men are gonna fall in.
Whew. Smells like ether, only stronger. And my head is spinning.
Oh yeah. Seem to have gathered my ether. Never got to do anything with the ball I picked up as the other mate. So we got some hair dye and
it's an engagement ring. How romantic. The engraving inside says, "To Faye with love." Who's Faye?
Who knows about this? They miss anything probably. Can't go flat ways up bed. Oh yes. So fucking dark, goddamn. Weird. So we got. So I can dose someone. A swole box. Who's the fuck's Faye? Maybe Lady will be able to ask us this. Was there a phone in here? No, reception probably. Yeah. The darkest time. Let's talk to what's her face, poodle lady.
You are the detective, are you not?
It's not a secret anymore, Mrs. Loiseau. I know who was in the White's room on the night of the murder. I've been told the whole story.
The man that the police suspect is innocent. He is not the source of evil.
According to Halloween, evil is a horned being with eyes the color of rubies.
Nonsense! Evil is shapeless.
And how does evil appear to you, Mrs. Loiseau?
I felt it. That is enough.
You're living in an imaginary world. The police will never believe us with that kind of explanation, Mrs. Loiseau.
In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Look for the source of evil, and you will find the culprit. The police have no need to understand his true nature.
I know what's going on, but I must speak cryptically. I can't just get things done.
With the arrest of Holloway, this case has taken a different turn, and I'm the only one who can save him from the guillotine. I have to shed light on 2 investigations at the same time.
It is time to decide who you trust, Mr. McPherson. I'm as eager as you to see the end of this nightmare.
Yeah, fucking spill it, you slag. What?
You associate with the Parisian upper crust, Mrs. Loiseau. Can you tell me about Grégoire d'Alpin?
Grégoire de Alpin is an extremely rich banker in Paris. The heir of an old family.
The hair, I see.
You're telling me stuff that everybody knows, Mrs. Loiseau. Give me something paranormal, something occult.
De Alpin is a powerful man. He works in the shadows, fascinated by the Middle Ages. He is the founder of the Brotherhood of the Supreme Order of the Rosy Cross. Will that be enough, Mr. McPherson?
Supreme Order of the Rosy Cross. When Supreme Order of the sounds like it's gonna be like Mega Satan or something, but then just Rosy Cross. It's like, what the fuck? Supreme Order of the Fluffy Hamster.
You probably know the Brotherhood of the Supreme Order of the Rosy Cross.
An occult brotherhood. Beware. Its members are highly influential in every sector of Parisian life. That is what makes them so dangerous. Contrary to what they'd have you believe, their occult knowledge is rather limited.
Fucking noobs.
So none of its members can aspire to true illumination, such as you attained, Mrs. Loiseau.
A brotherhood of puppets, manipulated by their supreme brother.
Does this Supreme Brother have such an influence over the members as to endanger my investigations?
I fear that his influence is becoming harmful. It is rumored that the Supreme Brother can comfortably manipulate everyone up to and including the Chief of Police himself.
Just asked, he told you that.
As a psychoanalyst, Frank Kaufner must have a fairly high rank in the Brotherhood's hierarchy. Is he an influential member?
He doesn't undulate as badly.
Yes, he does hold a high-level position. In fact, he is the new Supreme Brother.
I really don't get it. Kaufner succeeded who?
Kay is succeeding GDA as Supreme Brother. You know him, Mr. McPherson, as Grégoire de Alpin.
Alright, facts. large machine gun. What, her paper thin upper lower lip?
What becomes of Gregoire d'Alpin? Did they give him a leaving bonus? Did he retire to Provence?
Grégoire de Lepin might have reached illumination and achieved a higher level of consciousness.
Would these men be capable of ordering the deaths of those who would stand in their way?
Weren't the Whites known to both Kaufner and de Lepin, Mr. Macpherson? Nothing is beyond the reach.
Flority knows you though. Knows all about you.
There are too many questions. We'll only get answers to our questions by shedding light on the White's death.
Even evil has a reason, Mr. Macpherson. Even evil. Should you have need of guidance, do not hesitate. Come back and see me.
Cyber is a Mortal Kombat, I think.
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss. Can you connect me to the Elysee, 1528? I want to speak to Sophia Blake.
Right away, sir. Sophia Blake, who's speaking?
Miss Blake, this is Gus McPherson. Can we meet? I'd like to clarify a few points with you.
Meet me in an hour at the restaurant Chez Alexandre. We can talk there.
Fuck. Guess that's the way of getting the ass if you didn't have it already. Which you would have to, I think, I don't know.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Chez Alexandre. Can I do anything for you, sir?
A table has been booked under the name of Blake, Sophia Blake. I'm here to meet up with the lady. My name is Gus McPherson.
This way, please, sir. Miss Blake is waiting for you.
You showed up late, you fucking donger. Well, time to gum sub and steal everything and maybe rotate a bunch on the spot before talking to her.
If you want to see me, Mr. McPherson, I imagine it's because you've made some headway.
Oh wait, right. Sister had red hair and then dyed it black. So this is the sister, isn't it? She went in, decapitated herself, dyed her sister's hair, came out. Oh, wait, no. No one has ever mentioned the head of Baphomet at all.
Actually, several new occurrences have come to light. Occurrences that require an explanation from you, Miss Blake.
I don't understand, Mr. McPherson. What do you mean? There's
one small detail in all this that you failed to mention. The head of Baphomet. Does that mean anything to you, Miss Blake?
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. McPherson. Should I?
What I have learned totally contradicts what you said about the Whites. Who are they really?
Ruby White was my younger sister, and Regis White was her husband. I already told you, Mr. McPherson.
I do not like to be taken for a fool, Miss Blake.
All right. I admit that I wasn't totally honest with you. What do you want to know?
No, you weren't. No one's mentioned that.
Ruby and Regis
all held in the
never
head,
existed. Not as you describe them anyway. Who are they really?
I don't have a sister, Mr. McPherson. Ruby White's real name was Faye Johnson, and Jerome Johnson was her real husband. I hired them, a terrible mistake on my part, but I'm not responsible for their death.
I think it's one of those where you could do multiple paths, but for some reason it's confused and thinks I've still done other stuff.
In the course of my investigations, I was told about a much coveted object, the head of Baphomet. Does that mean anything to you?
The object has been in my husband's family for generations, Mr. McPherson. I didn't lie to you. Grégoire de Alpin stole it from us. My husband, already weak from his illness, died of sorrow. I now want to retrieve what is rightfully mine and avenge the memory of the man I loved.
Then you recognize the existence of this man, Grégoire d'Alpin. Who is he really?
A madman, blinded by an obsession to possess a supposedly valuable relic. The head of Baphomet. By stealing it, he destroyed my life. D'Alpin led my husband to his death, my family to ruin.
What exactly is the importance of this object, this head of Baphomet? And why is D'Alpin so anxious to get hold of it?
I don't really know. My husband was very secretive about the value of the head of Baphomet. As for me, I simply want to retrieve what is rightfully mine. But D'Alpin and his lot venerate the relic, surrounded with many legends. Legends of immortality. As you grow old, these legends suddenly become a source of hope, a source of life and death.
It's gonna be the egg that the Kaufman was fucking around with.
Why so many identities?
They were professional con artists, Mr. McPherson. As soon as they occupied their room at the Hotel Orphée, they became the Whites, a rich couple on vacation. It was also the signal that they had pulled it off. I was supposed to take delivery of the merchandise. Unfortunately, they were killed in the meantime.
Who, in your opinion, killed the Whites?
The Whites were criminals, Mr. McPherson. They made a foolish mistake. They're dead. Aside from their own carelessness, it can only be because of the man who is behind all of this, Grégoire de Alpin.
Turns out it's that psychic lady that kills people. When she goes into attack mode, she does that thing from the Thing movie where she gets the neck comes out, gets really long and weird. Or one of the Freddy Nightmare on Elm Street things were goddamn.
What were they doing in Paris? I want the truth, Miss Blake.
They were supposed to retrieve the object.
No, Curtis, goddamn.
Everything was planned in minute detail. They failed. Their death is a regrettable accident.
Fucking puzzle of flesh. It's not like those fucking block puzzles where you need to fit the right thing in the right hole. Flesh puzzles are kind of easy. There aren't that many things and there aren't that many holes.
Do you think the killer will strike again?
He would do anything to achieve his aim, Mr. McPherson. Everyone who has crossed his path is in danger. The man is insane.
Fucking heron.
He'll kill again. You must understand that you are the only one who can stop him. We have to put an end to this madness. The object must be found before other heads roll.
But nice lady from the bar will die soon, oh no.
Go and tell the police what you have told me. Inspector Lebrun will be
Fuck's
glad
sake.
to help you. He'll understand, I'm
Spooky,
sure.
you know that he's in
You
the
still
ass.
haven't understood. The police do not want a part of this. Delpin has the Paris police in his pocket, Mr. McPherson. Paris is just a puppet on his string.
Yeah, Queen the Eye, the game I could not get running, or even find.
That is a tragic story, Miss Blake. Why didn't you tell me the truth from the outset?
I was alone in Paris, confronted by a fearless enemy. I had to act quickly and discreetly. If you had refused to help me, Mr. McPherson, I would have had no one else. I didn't want to be dishonest with you.
Supposing I refuse to continue the investigation.
It's too late, Mr. McPherson. We can't back out now. The Whites are dead. This doorman is dead. Your patron is dead. Would you be able to live with new victims on your conscience? Innocent people you've met, questioned? Find me the head of Baphomet and the problem will be resolved.
Wait, my what is dead? Who else died? Oh,
Well, if you put it like that, I agree to carry on, Miss Blake.
You see, we can reach an agreement, Mr. McPherson.
goddamn. Fuck. What do I know about shit? See, you're not having anything to eat.
Shouldn't you be investigating the case, Mr. McPherson?
I just wanted to sit again. Goddamn. Fuck. Look at him, goddamn. Let's see if we can get into the ass apartments. Lady isn't there. What about the ball? God damn it. Where? Up go. Foot. Unlocked, I see. Weird. Thought I walked into the bin there for a second. Bedroom first, I suppose. Assuming there's gonna be strongbox ass here or some ass. Yeah, I don't know about shit. I don't think the head was ever mentioned until we brought it up ourselves. Which is a bit weird. Goddamn, what the fuck? That was one of those ass stoves, goddamn. Hun Bagot, as they say. Goddamn willow chairs. Ponsonet Mummy Vandiri. Alright. Paper. Google it. Yes. Oh yeah. Thank you. Goes by the initials GDA, which is his name. Goes by the initials K, I see. The Moonlin is a doorman at the meeting place. The Moonlin? Notes were taken by Faye. Reincarnation of a woman. Alright. Sounds like crap. Bonk, the thing goes. Fucking chickens. Yeah. We never did that bit. But, well, we talked about the head, but only after we ourselves mentioned it, brought it up. It's probably to do with the different paths you can take. Oh, well, we'll see that when we get to it. Let's not ass ahead. Damn it. I guess I should have talked to her before having all the bullshit I did. Is it really just that note here? That can't be ass. What charming underwear. Hmm. The walkthrough presumes knowledge about Peiku. I mean, who wouldn't be aware at this point? What a nobulist. No, we haven't gotten the wax cylinder. Which is why I'm confused. Thinking I'm missing something here, but I guess not. Mood shots.
I must get past these alleys. If anyone lays their hands on me, I certainly don't want to find myself in a cell.
Oh, fuck, we're stealth section. Oh. It's going to be ass, isn't it? Voice snores. Oh yeah. You. Weird. I thought there'd be men patrolling here some ass. think that might have opened the one. Like the main ass. Now I can go back the same way I in came. No. Aha. No. Darn it. A good thing I'm not having to dodge some ass while doing this, that's nice. Hmm. Yes. .dk. Think of the longest, most awkward way it could be done. And then that is it. So is that the head of Bafungalbet then?
The egg, symbol of immortality, according to Mrs. Loiseau. Strange, I don't remember Helouin mentioning it.
Guess we take the book, not the egg. Hmm. Oh, we could
The
open
heart
it.
of the egg, the secret of the soul. A wax cylinder with the cycle of the
There we
Phoenix
go.
by F. Kaufner written on it. All we need now is a phonograph.
Fuck yo, egg. We can use the book on things rather than us. Do what you want. Fuck Eggum. What the hell? Oh no. Yeah, that's how eggs get salmonella. Your dumb ass humping away at things. Is there another one over here, maybe? No? Oh. I guess I'm just swigging some shit. God damn. Needed an LP? What?
A medical file on a patient with the initials G.E. Gracie Eaton? If she was a patient here, that means Helouin is telling the truth.
Quite a few oogle spots I may have missed, as they are quite tiny. What was slandered about me? Where? Wonder about this random ass book I've gotten. Rigorism. Lady, I need your phonograms.
Come back later. I need to rest.
I'll just play my tunes. Got some corn. Gotta play. God damn.
Did I realize how great an impact dealing with this man would have on me, on my career, on my own destiny? His soul has passed from body to body down through the centuries. The cycle of the phoenix. He is the phoenix, risen from the ashes. He has confided in me the secret of his power, of his riches, the head of Baphomet. I am very familiar with the myth. The Companion's library featured more than one legend on the subject. Grégoire d'Alpin claims to have been in possession of the head since the Middle Ages. He acquired it on behalf of the Knights Templar and kept it after their dissolution. They dare to call my manifesto a scientific fairy tale. They think they're the leading experts in psychoanalysis. Vienna. I will prove my theory to them. I will prove that Grégoire d'Alpin is immortal. Slowly but surely, my role in d'Alpin's existence has grown in importance. Using hypnosis, I have managed to impose my will upon him, all the while espousing his ambitions.
Shit immortal, honestly.
I shall be his successor as the head of the Companions. His power, his riches, the Baphomet, it will all be mine. I shall be his heir. The time has come. This evening, d'Alpin wishes to see me at his manor. Gracie Eaton, his Adeline, will be there. Tonight, I shall become the greatest. Neither Vienna nor d'Alpin can stop me now. The old fool is convinced that I'm ready to receive his soul. Ready to receive his riches, more like. And the influence that comes with them. Then Vienna shall pay for its insolence.
Well, he's an idiot, and the guy was horrifically shit.
Come back later.
Well, what the...
I need to
What was this
rest.
slander about, Simon? God damn. So I got some stuff, I have no idea what it is. Yeah, fuck Vienna. It's too awkward to ask more than one. Gotta ass up. Oh god damn it. I fucking knew it. It would be slander. Fucking man fucks with me that accused me of having rickets. Fucking hell. This font, whoever needs to decided on this font for this game needs to be taken out back and laminated. What? Okay, I guess the other way around. No, this is the same. What the fuck? Alright, weird. Bonk. What? Not allowed to read his journal. God damn. I think there's some sort of ass puzzle I need to do with those things. Let's go to the fucking Alembic. Oh, the meeting hall of the Sorbeak. Fuck. What up, fuck tits?
Mac! You disappear for ages, then turn up without warning. You must be after something.
But we already caught him, what the fuck?
Bebe, those beautiful eyes of yours surely saw a beautiful stranger. Especially an American. Do you remember a guy at the Alembic going by the name of Paul Eaton?
It's funny you mention it. Another detective came and asked me the same thing a few days ago. Good-looking bloke, that PI. Nice mustache. Yes, I remember Eaton. He was hanging out with the Alembic crowd last month.
Berenice, I think I'd better warn you. This Paul Eaton is mixed up in some dirty business. I just hope the boss, Albert, did not trust Eaton too much.
Paul and Old Man Hulot? Of course they know each other. They even got really chummy.
Hulot, the boss? Is he there? Maybe he noticed some things that you missed, Bebe. You know, you might have been too busy staring at that tall, dark American to notice anything peculiar about him.
Albert is not here. I was supposed to meet him here this morning, but he's not come by today. You know, Mac, Albert Hulot has not changed. He's as weird as ever. If I see him, I will tell him you're looking for him.
He's fucking dead, isn't he?
Bernice, it is vital you tell me everything you know about Paul Eaton. And I warn you, everything he has told you is probably lies. I think his name is also a fake.
He was not very chatty, Polly boy. I must say, he did not speak French very well. All I got was that he was in Paris with his sister, who I never saw. He hinted once or twice that they were onto something big. Loads of cash, easy work. You know, Mac, now that I think of it, Paul Eaton was definitely the dodgy type.
Have you seen anything of Paul Eaton since?
No point getting all jealous, Mac. You're the only American in my heart. I've not seen Eaton here again. And as for Albert, the owner, I have no idea. I suspect Paul pulled off the scam of the century and fled to Borneo.
Bernice, do you remember the other night before you came round to my place? I had some complications. That guy who got away from me. Well, I caught up with him, but I need to know if you have seen him here before. Eloin. Jacques Eloin.
Yes, well, I think it was the same. He came asking questions a few days ago. I don't know.
Berenice, I'm just asking you to be careful. This business is complicated and more dangerous than it seems.
Basketball.
Anyway, I'm off. See you soon.
Ciao, Mac. Take care.
Yeah, fuck. I wonder if the dead guy's still there. No, they cleaned him up. Thought he'd reappear in this timeline. Weird. It was strange. I feel like I definitely missed something there. We're not getting in here, I think.
Strange front door. An improved version of all the other locks I've come across so far.
Yeah. Let's try the strong box lock. This looks like a strong box. Haven't used our camera at all either. See, we get binned. Hold on. Lot of club webs.
If I can be of any assistance, sir?
Yes,
Visitors are not admitted, sir. Would you kindly leave?
You are mistaken. I'm not just any old visitor. I've come to make inquiries. Inquiries about the occult.
Visitors are not admitted, sir. Would you kindly leave?
The knowledge stored here would be impossible to find anywhere else. Even the Sorbonne is but a pale shadow of your great learning.
Our library contains knowledge and secrets that cannot even be found at the Sorbonne. The Brotherhood of the Supreme Order of the Rosy Cross are the most erudite people in the Western world.
Does your sealed-off library include books on magic, Kabbalah, divination, tarot, lost civilizations, Mu, Hyperborea, Atlantis, the Holy Grail, and alchemy?
Sir, one must not joke with the occult arts. Alchemy, the great work.
How does one attain this great work? Must one first become a Supreme Brother before contemplating all of its power? Like your SBGDA? Your alchemist?
The great Ouroboros has spoken, sir. GDA is no more. The SBK is our supreme leader now.
Do you know who is hiding behind this K, Dumoulin? The same man who invited Gracie Eaton to join you, setting a fox to mind the geese.
Eaton. Gracie. Adeline. That woman will never lay her eyes on us again. Betrayer!
You suddenly seem to despise her. Is that the will of your new Supreme Brother? Is it the will of K?
His word is ultimate. His hand, vengeful. He is the SB.
You seem to know a little too much, Dumoulin. Be careful with your threats. I'm not here to bother you. I already have a suspect for these crimes. But from what you have told me, I could easily have you charged with being an accessory. At the very worst, you might be sent to the nut house.
What would the police do, eh? What would it gain? They will have to wait a long time for an order from the police chief. Leave before things get worse for you.
I will not.
As I have already told you several times, sir, you cannot obtain any information here. As the doorman, I'm responsible for the security of the premises.
Sounds like one of the men from, what's it called? Kingdom Ejaculate. Got that.
Hello,
Oops.
what number can I dial for you?
Damn it.
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss. Can you connect me to the Elysee?
Didn't mean to do that, but goddamn, might as well.
speak to Sophia
In case he's
Blake.
not here.
Right away, sir.
Telephone ringing. Ring ring. No answer. So either she's here or
There's
she's
no answer, sir.
ass.
Call back later.
No, she left. Fuck shit. The only thing I really can think of now is the police station. Ah, yes. Speak to Brunn.
Ah, Mr. McPherson, I was just thinking about you. Good to see you again. Have you brought me any more culprits?
You've got very little on Hellway, Inspector. Unless you have further evidence, your culprit will soon be a free man, cleared of all suspicion.
I have some solid witnesses, and moreover, a very accurate witness sketch. Thank you.
You heard his story. Eloin did not kill the whites. He didn't even know them.
Like you, Elwin is a mercenary, Mr. McPherson. Ready to do anything for a little money.
I continue to doubt his guilt.
You're not a judge, Mr. McPherson. But if you think you can prove his innocence, go ahead.
I'm not giving up, Inspector. Quite the opposite. I will be back when I have some news.
Fuck
Fine,
ass.
McPherson. Come back whenever you want. You know where to find me.
I'm back. Whenever I want.
Ah, Mr. McPherson, I was just thinking about you. Good to see you again. Have you brought me any more culprits?
I'm not giving up, Inspector. Quite the opposite.
Damn it.
I will be back when I have some news.
Fine, McPherson. Come back whenever you want. You know where to find me.
I feel like I've missed something somewhere. Probably at their apartment. Can't just be one thing there. Seems weird. Gotta be more thorough with my scanning. Scan Lord. Scan Lord. Oh, I thought I saw it turn into an ass there for a second. No, it might just look like that when you move it too fast. Hmm? Damn Chloroset. Damn it. Scan lord.dk. Lord.dk. Lord. Dot ass. Look at this fucking the thickness of this door. God damn. Fucking hell. White pond? We're confused. Yeah. Me too. Weird I can look at this when I... wonder if I actually have to give him the the ass by hand. Oh, do a quick offer scan. Yeah, the French's bedroom probably. Possibly. Aha! Fucking... should be able to make a little diamond with this now. Not allowed to ask though. Pendulum from an old coin, aha! Fucking murder money. Can I ask any of these? Oh, for fuck's sake. Other way around. Yes. No. I hope we use the pendulum to defeat the end boss. The budget fucking drawer. Watery tart. Distributing swords. Swords. Well, we got 2 motor items at least. Now to try and figure out where the fuck to use them. Maybe Alwyn's home now so I can hypnotize him.
Strange front
knock
door.
Knock.
An improved version of all the other locks I've come across so far.
Not allowed. Oh. That's where they fall off and break. God damn. I like how he carries his ass around with him. It's not just abstract inventory. He actually carries the thing. He's got a picture of a babby dressed as a grown man on the wall. Well, we have managed to find somewhere that's fucking darker than everywhere previously that has darked. I suspect loud cutscene. Suddenly. Fucking music's always so Nando's, it's weird. Babby Man room. No? Nothing in the Babby Man room? Non-Babby Man room, no. No. Guess we're just going through here. I can go flatways. There's a door I'm not allowed to touch. That guy looks like a jolly fellow. That guy just looked plain Nando's. Look at him. Fucking hat, like like my jaw has a really weird shape. Give me a hat so I can. Wait, these are developers, aren't they? That face is clearly asked in. Or someone's nan. God damn. Cannot see shit. Just hanging out in some fuck's house. Could go in that door. I see the things now. It's like, mate, and this guy's all, fuck you. This guy's all, goddamn the orbs. This guy's just sick of it. Fucking so tired, just wanna burn. Goes full Bernard. Oh, someone left a light. Goddamn bed, I can barely. How does a grown man even climb up into a bed like this? Let's be an asshole and set his alarm clock. And then just leave. So many locations you can go to and there's just nothing. It's clearly a thing. Not allowed to fuck around with it. Pixel hunting in the dark. At least in Indiana Jones you slowly adjusted to the light. God fucking damn. No, he faces the thing every goddamn time. It makes it very confusing to try and figure out what side I've asked. What side I've asked and fucking orrery, yes. Oh yeah, I'll just fuck with it. Aha, a thing. Chopped to perfection. I haven't used the camera at all. Ring for bet. Time's weird. Oh. Fucking pyramid. Oh yes. Matches. A bit late in an adventure game to get matches. Which was one of the many notes we got, this one. Could not locate subject. 1 of 1. That sounds like bug. God damn. Do we understand anything here? I mean, we want a certain date, that much is probably clear. Seems like a very long animation to watch every time we fuck it up. Right, hopefully the date is not in the subject not found document, because that would be extremely unfortunate. Mm-hmm. Just the same one that loops around. Ass. Right. So I wonder if the time will be in the fucking thing where it goes as not found. I hope not, because that would suck. I'd have to Google walkthrough for a bit. I need to BRB as well. I can't really alt tab this, so BRB. Fuck. Goddamn. Goddamn. Alright, sorry about that. Seems we missed quite a bit. See if I can back-ass this.
You again? Wasn't getting my son arrested enough for you?
I believe your son is innocent, but I need evidence so I can prove it.
Do you think so? My son left me the key to his office safe. Here, take it. You'll find what you're looking for in there.
Thanks. You required a lot of convincing. This is orifice safe.
Double locked. With a safe like this, it's hopeless without a key.
Throw it out the window. Good muscularity. We will do some space haven in not too long.
Elwyn's notes. They contain all the information he found during his investigation.
Is that just the story he told you? Weird that that goes in there and loops, but the rest doesn't. Odd. Oh, fuck.
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
Forgive me, miss. I seem to have misplaced the number. Thanks all the same.
If you want to talk to someone, you will need their number.
Yes.
Glad to be of service, sir. Goodbye.
Call me service, sir. Service furt, sir. Fucking yes. Aw. Working like that, it seems. Nan should probably put that out. It seems like it would be easy to bin everything. Okay, we've got a little bit of stuff here. Anything new with you?
Sir?
Sir?
The man you identified is called Helouin. Jacques Helouin. Can you confirm your statement?
Helouin? That's a funny name. And a private eye to boot. Now, I'm surprised. Quite a turnaround, isn't it? That is definitely why he came in here, no mistake. As for what happened to him afterwards, I have no way of knowing.
You saw him use the phone. Who did he speak to?
Yes, I can confirm that he did try to make a call, but I have no idea who to, especially since he didn't manage to get through.
At what moment did Helouin telephone?
Oh, this was well after Malet's departure. Actually, it was just before he himself left. See, he tried to make a call, then he left immediately afterwards, without a word of thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tyven, what a nice man. Let's go tell this guy our astrological sign.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Hotel Orphée. My name is Isidore Petit. What can I do for you?
He's forgotten who I am, nice.
When the Whites returned on the night of their death, did you notice if a car dropped them off? A smart car. I don't remember the make.
Who knows? I was here at the desk. Mallet was taking care of the door. Actually, he saw to all the doors. He was a doorman. One good reason why all the locks throughout the establishment ought to be changed. Mallet is no longer with us, and nobody knows what he has done with the master key. Good. Well, if it's all right with you, I have a lot of work to do. Goodbye, sir.
I feel like this stuff should have been here earlier. Weird.
Come back later. I need to rest.
You're supposed to tell us about bullshit. Goddamn. I hate you. Hey, Bibba.
Mac, I'm gonna start thinking you can't do without me. Did I forget something at your place?
Still can't get over how swole he is when he's got his shirt off.
Baby, I need a small
fucking
favor.
name.
I have to infiltrate the Brotherhood, and I need a fake letter of introduction. Can you
Hey,
write me
Bibba.
one using these documents?
No problem. Come by later. Your letter will be ready.
Time him. How later is later? Is it now?
Mac, I'm gonna start thinking you can't do without me. Did I forget something at your place?
Berenice, I'm just asking you to be careful. This business is complicated and more dangerous.
Don't want to
than it
order
seems.
2 things at once. Might
Anyway,
fuck
I'm
up.
off. See you soon.
Ciao, Mac. Take care.
It's Gus, not Chow. Goddamn. Man's died so hard he's gone monochrome. Goddamn, what a creature. Dead guy? No. Damn it. I want him to return. Could swear there was. This walkthrough was pretty good. It highlights all the items, so you can ask. Without having to read all of it. Oh. What? What the fuck? Oh, dear fucking god. Thank us for a new adventure games highlight interactable area. Us.
Here it is, the right key. Pandora's secrets are all mine.
Mine, all mine. Painting of some ass. Sad I can't use the flashlight to actually see. I might if I get into the ass's place. Bonk. What even is this? Sketch of a strange sculpture. What the fuck? Okay. Hopefully she's finished the thing now.
Mac, I'm gonna start thinking you can't do without me. Did I forget something at your place?
Baby, I need the letter of introduction. Is it finished?
Here it is.
Oh boy, fucking time. Probably should have used the letter for the ass though.
As I have already told you several times, sir, you cannot obtain any information here. As the doorman, I'm responsible for the security of the premises.
I guess we have to use the thing directly on the man. Rather than the other times. Oh, we saw him. Oh, yes.
I see. The orders rooms are at your disposal.
Nice, out of order. Okay, I'm gonna stop for tonight with this, and we're gonna do some Space Haven. Seems like a good place to ask. Also, my brain is slowly going to shit. So, yeah. I'll just switch the games over. For those of you who don't know, Space Haven is a game that's kind of like RimWorld, except you're in a spaceship instead of an ass, which is neat in itself. So I will ask this up. There'll be the usual stream GN for a minute or two while I ask. Until then, yes, I'll write in the chat when you are to refresh. Don't refresh until then, otherwise you'll just be tanking ads in case I get a bunch of shit. Alright, TTY in a second.